Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. And man, oh man, has the crypto space been filled today with news. Man, I cannot even describe how many articles I have seen today, how many people I've seen talk that have been quiet for months right now, and oh boy, are the views on these articles up like crazy. Today, 3 videos are going to be coming out. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment down below what coin is your favorite. And let's start out with one of the most important topics of today. Bank of France likely prefer XRP over Bitcoin and Ethereum. The country's central bank has openly discussed XRP Ledger as a possible platform for CBDC. And I find that interesting because people are coming out with this right now like it's new. But I think we covered it, I don't know, yesterday or the day before. In my world here, it feels like we covered this stuff months ago, but it's most likely only been 2 days or so. But that's one fun part I notice about, crypto news and making all these videos. Because I sometimes do 3 a day, very sometimes I might even do more. It feels like it's a couple days worth of stuff, right? Because, well, if you do 3 a day, it sometimes feels like it's been a span of like 3 days. So for me, we might have covered this stuff yesterday, but to me, it really feels like we did it last week. Like it's old news already because there is so much that I have open already for today. Like the amount of crypto news lately is so insane. And that brings me to a very fun contrast of crypto. I remember covering XRP in 2017. One fun fact is that an article would be written about once every 1 week, 1.5 weeks or so. Tron was all the hype and ICOs were doing ridiculously heavily well. But if you were to want to talk about a coin like XRP, you had to be very selective on what places you would trust because there would only be price type of articles everywhere because again, we're talking bull run times. Yet not that many real updates about utility or core, right? That all came really a lot later, especially when the whole XRapid and stuff came in around October of 2018. Before that, really, there wasn't that much news going on in comparison to what we have right now. Today, if you refresh, you'll most likely find one new article about XRP or something like that. And that really shows me as well how much crypto has really grown in terms of engagement. Not necessarily in terms of money, not really in terms of how many people are in the space, but really in terms of engagement and how many people are busy with this in their day-to-day lives. And also, the higher of the ranks that XRP, for example, is getting to. At first, we were just talking about XRP potentially reaching a lot of people. Then we were talking about XRP potentially getting adopted by some banks. Then again, we were taking it one step further, another step. Now we're already thinking of, okay, we know they've been working with some central banks, but can it do all of them? Can it be the global standard? You know how these goals have been shifting? Right now, that's like the marker we're going to go for. Eventually, it's like, maybe XRP can really get to X amount of dollars, or maybe XRP can really become the only standard in the world or so. The reason I'm saying that type of stuff is not because I want you guys to buy XRP, not because I'm thinking that's the only thing to do. No. Don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is we keep putting the goalpost further and further because this crypto, even though you might not notice it, keeps outperforming. And it's still a hugely nice risk to reward. The risk, almost non-existent. You only have the risk of basically complete default. If Ripple messes up the lawsuit and they turn against XRP, for example, something like that, or if really something crazy like that were to happen, a huge breach. Otherwise, what could happen? Even if Ripple goes away, XRP is not going to die out. Nothing's going to happen to XRP. It will keep being traded. It would just be a little bit annoying for people in the US, but the rest of the world will still have access to it. Nothing will happen to it. And also think about it from a different perspective, right? If XRP really becomes illegal in the US, oh my days, would it get a lot of attention to that coin and would eventually really turn the coin around, because that would mean Dogecoin recently, I think today or so, got a verdict from the CFTC that it's a commodity by them officially. That would mean that XRP is so much different than Dogecoin in a negative sense that I think a lot of people would speculate and actually buy it too. I'm talking about some of these big guys just to speculate against the government basically. Because think about it, what if Bitcoin were to be outlawed right now? Would it do worse or better? I would say it might drop off slightly because, well, some companies might have to panic sell or might not have the jurisdiction to hold. But so many people around the world, for example, me definitely, and all my friends I think too, would go buy like crazy because, well, if they're outlawing it, Bitcoin is doing exactly what it promised. With XRP, it's a little bit more difficult because it is operating in a more centralized way. So getting denied only to me shows that the system is so centralized that they cannot accept something like XRP that is trying to shift the system, which they think might be threatening to them. But ultimately, the goalpost is set for right now, and it's just a small one along the way. It's like a Mark 1, where there's 9 more marks to go to get to your end goal. I'm excited, all right? I might not even show right now. I'm not talking that excitedly, but I am, guys. And that's one fun thing. People often ask me, Dusty, man, do you really like XRP, and why do you cover it so much? Well, once more, it is not because I want you guys to buy. It's not because I really want to also get you guys hyped up. It's not because of any of that. It's not because I, want to really get XRP in a different light. No. I just want to talk with people who also have the same vision for a cryptocurrency that I personally like, and just inform them as to what I think is happening, what I see is going on, and what I see is happening within the community. Because it's literally a coin that I have a very, very nice future for, in my head at least, and where I think that the system has just kind of been designed to let it play out the way that it's already going. Hopefully that explains it a little bit well. So again, my goal here is never to convince you to buy it or sell it. Not my goal 1%. All I'm doing is giving you a better view of my opinion, what I've noticed in the community, and the upgrades or updates regarding the crypto. Because I believe most people watching the videos already have the same vision, knowing where XRP is about to go. And we all know, but we don't know if we're correct. It could definitely be wrong. It could be that the whole system is against RIP on XRP. That could be, but we do not know for sure, right? And I'm personally betting against that one. Because the way I look at it, guys, yeah, it's literally paving its way throughout the system. And the lawsuit is just the start of everything. By the way, this whole banking ordeal, if you didn't know what it was about, it's actually been confirmed by the Bank of France that Ripple has already been looked at to actually be the official Euro Cbdc, to kind of host it on there. That's been something that's been going on for a little while. We have now kind of discussed and talked about the fact that this could be why they also made this new private layer. We don't really know exactly why yet. We know that they've been doing that to facilitate global central banks in the issuance of management of CBDCs, yada, yada, yada. But they didn't really give an exact answer for what purpose they made it, right? They just gave a general example or explanation. Why, we'll see soon, though. I'm thinking this might have something to do with that. And also, I've explained before, Ripple has a key strategy that they're not showing us, but they have it in place, guys. They've already explained this all. This whole cross-border realm is just their first vertical. I believe CBDCs might be vertical number 2, just because it's not really the normal cross-border payments. It's basically a newer thing as you're hosting CBDCs on your platform. I think that's definitely a vertical number 2. But I'm really excited to see where they're going to be branching out to next. And if you're talking in terms of price, guys, please, don't think we can all predict the short term. Don't think that this is all going to be like, okay, so this is all happening. Where's the price going to go? No, it's not my goal. It's not what I want you to think about here. Long-term vision is what we need if you're going for projects like this. Because XRP is not the coin to go crazy in the next couple of days here. No, that's not what you should be in there for. At least in my opinion, it shouldn't be. Because what's going to bring it to the moon? It's only a very positive announcement regarding the lawsuit, in my opinion, or anything along those lines. But for the rest, they're being suppressed. We all know it. So if you really want a coin that's going to do 10% tomorrow, today, go for some of these coins right now, which have a lot going for themselves as we speak. But if you want a solid pick for long term, I think this one is a really solid one. On a side note, guys, check out GSX. I personally have a couple $1,000s in it just because I personally think there's a good risk to reward ratio. Because it's the first growth coin and the first gold-backed coin. Right now, there's a 10-cent price plus a 9% bonus and a 5% bonus for using my link. This bonus will run out soon, though. It will go to 8%, I think. But just go check it out. Again, I'm not sure if it's going to make us money or lose us money, but I am trying it out, and I'm sharing that. Moving on, because we have a lot of stuff to go. Ripple XRP being discussed as a possible platform for the digital euro. I don't really know why they're all of a sudden coming up with this now. Like, why are they all so late to the party? XRP Owl shared this, is it not 2 days ago already? I'm not too sure. If we're talking about the general crypto space, though, beware the IDs, I'm not sure what that is, of March, Bitcoin slumps as treasury yields and the dollar rise again. It's pretty interesting. You thought that the stimulus was announced, that everything would kind of drop, but bond turmoil continues with US 10-year yields jump to almost 1.6% as the $1.9 trillion US fiscal package alongside a robust Chinese trade data fuel inflation fears. Yeah, it's interesting to me. I actually thought it would be a little bit the opposite way, but all right. Goldman Sachs to reopen crypto desk as institutional demand surges. This is just nice to see. Again, the banks and the system cannot deny it anymore. As time goes on, we'll only see this become bigger and bigger. You just wait. Norway's $6 billion company establishes Bitcoin unit. Cbdcs has established CT to invest in the world's largest cryptocurrency. An Oslo-based company, again, is putting in some money. CT is initially capitalized with NOK 500 million, aka $60 million. Cbdcs mentioned that the new Bitcoin unit will initially focus on establishing partnerships with leading players in the crypto market. CT has already entered into a collab agreement with Blockstream, so they're basically investing in things, not necessarily just buying Bitcoin, I think. They're just investing in Bitcoin-related companies mostly. But we'll see, though. We'll see. Let's see what else we had. Uniswap zeroing in on XRP after surpassing Litecoin. Not really, right? I mean, yeah. I mean, it's still $4 billion away. I guess it's getting somewhere close. It actually has swapped Chainlink just now. Quite recently here, actually. Let's quickly go back. No, it is still above there. It's also entered into the top freaking 8. Not that crazy, though, guys. I've been really talking about Uniswap for so long just because I saw the potential in that one. It's one of my bigger holds because I saw the potential in this coin, and it's still performing crazy. I like it just because of the platform. Is it the best? No. Is it doing good where it should be? I would say about so. AVA is still another golden pick, in my opinion. I wish I didn't sell a lot of my AVA, but all right. That's in the past. And let's see. Beware. No, we already got that one. No, this one. Cardano, the birds are late. Hoskinson addresses project in Ethiopia, Coinbase. The Cardano-based project in Ethiopia is postponed by a new review. According to Hoskinson, IOG didn't piss off Coinbase. Rather, the IPO is currently the defining issue at the crypto exchange. In one of his infamous AMAs, Charles Hoskinson once again answered the Cardano community's questions yesterday and talked about the current progress and projects. Hoskinson stated that with the Alonzo hard fork, the most important update of the year is just around the corner, quoting, "Alonzo is approaching, and Alonzo is the big one. Shelly was a big one as well as it was the defining characteristics of 2020, and the defining release of 2021 will be Alonzo. Principally because this is the first time in project history we have full programmability." And again, that's going to be where everything kind of starts, in my opinion, for the whole Cardano realm. But Cardano's birds are running late. Regarding some announcements, birds, which rumors suggest could be a Coinbase listing and various projects in Africa, Hoskinson stated that there are definitely a lot of birds in the air. However, here are the few delays. Quote, birds. Some of the ones that I've wanted to land in February have gotten some headwinds lately, and so we're here in March and we're still waiting for them, and therein lies the frustration when you run a large project with many agents and actors. Sometimes things happen that slow things down, and it is what it is. Over the long term, they didn't particularly matter. What matters is the progress that is made, and the momentum is in one particular direction. So I fully expect the things that we expect in February to be in March, and if not in March, then in April. But I still think we have a good shot at March, so be a little bit more patient. And on that regard, guys, I'm definitely thinking Cardano might be a very good bet for right now. Again, if you're thinking about what should I put money into, once more, I'm not trying to say that you should do all this type of stuff, right? Please do not think about this the wrong way. I'm just pointing out, if ADA actually gets their Coinbase listing this month, or anything along those lines, they get something big this month, the price is almost certainly going to rise. And, well, if he says it could be around the corner, sometimes it's very nice to trust a word like that. So, again, I'm just quickly saying that it might really be something to look forward to. Again, you don't have to take me on my word for it. Don't do it if you don't want to. I'm just saying, hey, that could be something you should look into. That was it for today. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again in another crypto video soon.